Morning, everybody. How you doing today? All right. So basically, I just want to give you a little video update as to what I've done to my ExceedRC stadium truck. That's what this started as, and I've obviously made some modifications to it, which I'll show you. I happen to have a spare JLB cheetah body, so this was the first generation cheetah body, so I used that one on top of it. I think it looks quite good on the truck itself. And yeah, so I'm going to open it up here and show you what I've done underneath. These wheels actually are from, I used to have an HSP Brontosaurus, so I took the wheels off of that to use it for this application. This being a stadium truck chassis, it's a lower chassis, so these wheels bring up the ground clearance just a little bit. And what I've done underneath is as follows. All right, so what I've done is I've installed a 3660 3300 kV motor, so it's a little bit longer than a standard 3650, obviously because it's a larger chassis, more weight. I've installed a digital servo, of course a new 2.4 gigahertz RX system. I've installed an 80 amp ESC. It's got dual ports, so like this I'm feeding it twin 5000 milliamp 45C 2S lipos, and the stock motor pinion is what I'm using, and the stock motor pinion is a 26 tooth, and the spur gear is a 64 tooth. I've also went ahead and changed the shocks to these aluminum units. I wanted to get something that matched the wheels, of course, with the silver finish, with the silver wheels. I think it's quite nice. And as most Red Cat / HSP models have, ExceedRC, they're all the same umbrella. There's the aluminum chassis brace, and that's where the ESC is sitting on top of. And underneath, of course, is the aluminum drive shaft. You can probably see that up close. And I think that is about it for this car in terms of the upgrades that I've done. It's quite fast on 4S, as you can imagine. So I'm going to show you actually basically what it can do with this kind of power. I've actually driven it quite a few times, and it's very hard to keep in a, well, it can keep in a straight line pretty good, actually, I should say. But to explore the upper end power is, it wheelies at about 90% throttle, so it's quite powerful. So I'll just show you real quick. Show you from the side here. So, I'm thinking with this gearing, of course with these batteries, I'm thinking this thing can probably hit about 100 kilometers an hour. Just by looking at the amount of wheel speed I'm getting, the voltage I'm pushing through with it, plus the amount of ballooning that the tires have now. So as you can see, it's quite powerful. And keeping it under control, mid-throttle, low to mid-throttle, it's really no problem. It wheelies a lot, but if you're careful, you can keep the nose down. But as you can see at top end, it's pretty insane. So when the weather gets better, I really would want to test this to see what I can do on a top end speed test. Of course, I'll attach my GPS to it. And yeah, I'll see what I can do with it. And of course, once I do get those numbers together, I'll definitely put it on video and show you guys what it can actually do, so you can actually see what I mean. Yeah, these little upgrades that I've done very effective, not very expensive, and the results are, it can be just mind-blowing. And this is the kind of performance that you can get from much more expensive RCs. I'm a big believer in these more expensive RCs because you can pack a lot of performance and not spend a lot of money. And of course, by using carryover parts that you have from other RCs, it just makes it that much better. So you're basically using a platform all across your other models. Save you guys some money. So that's about it for my video. So if you have any questions about this RC or any of the other ones in my fleet, please by all means leave a comment below and I'll answer any questions that you have. But in the meantime, yeah, I just want to give you, like I said, a little quick update, and yeah, just kind of let you know what's going on with this one, okay? So stay tuned, and when the weather gets better, I'll definitely put another video for you guys. All right, take care, ciao.